Welcome to Smart Quiz Builder. My name is Veena Prashant. I'm the creator of this plugin. Today I'm going to show you how you can integrate Smart Quiz Builder with your email platform. There are multiple ways in which you can do this. SQB integrates with all leading email platforms, so you can directly integrate it with your email platform. However, if you want to use a platform that SQB does not have a direct integration with, you can use an automation platform such as Zapier or Pabbly Connect or any platform that supports webhooks and integrate it that way. I'll show you how you can directly integrate SQB with your email platform and also how you can connect different outcomes in your quiz, right? So say that your quiz has 3 different outcomes and you want to add users to different lists in your email platform based on the outcome. You can do that. SQB is just one of the few quiz platforms that can do this, right? You can connect each outcome to a different list in your email platform, but that's optional, right? By default, SQB will add all users that complete the quiz to a specific list in your email platform. But even if you add them to the same list, you can assign tags based on outcome. You can assign tags based on answers. So that's up to you how you segment. You can segment and you can add users to different lists and you can set up your follow-up sequence in your email platform for each list, or you can add them all to the same list but assign different tags based on outcomes. And then you can use tag-based segmentation in your email platform. All right, so I'm going to show you all different ways you can do this. You can pick and choose what you want to use. So let's dive in. So this is the backend of SQB Manage Quizzes page. Here you will find all your quizzes. So you can edit an existing quiz or create a new quiz. Doesn't matter. Steps are the same when it comes to integrating with your email platform. I'm going to edit this quiz and show you my settings. The name of this quiz is What's Your Skin Type? 7 questions to identify your type. And the quiz type is personality quiz. Doesn't matter what type of quiz you use. Steps are the same when it comes to integrating with your email platform. In the display settings tab is where you can integrate SQB with your email platform. You can see here, it says lead generation screen. Do you want to display a registration form? You should say yes here, right? If you want to integrate SQB with your email platform, you need the email, you need the first name and email. Now, where you want the opt-in form to be displayed, that's up to you. If you want it to show up first before the questions, you can do that. But by default, it's going to show up after all the questions. If you want it to show up before the questions, you can select this option. So this is where you can connect it with your email platform. You can see here, SQB integrates with WordPress. So it's going to add users to your WordPress users table. If you don't want it, you can uncheck this box. And it also integrates with our membership platform, DApp. And also, if you want to integrate with your email platform, check this box. And here you will find a list of all the email platforms that SQB has direct integration with. You can integrate SQB directly with your email platform. And if you don't find it, then you can use one of these automation platforms to integrate SQB with your email platforms. So first, I'm going to show you how you can integrate SQB directly with your email platform. There are 2 different options. You can add all the subscribers that complete the quiz to the same list in your email platform, or you can add them to different lists based on their outcome. So this is the default option, add all subscribers to the same list. And if you have selected this one, then next step is to select the email platform. So say that in this case, I'm going to show you how to do this with MailerLite. Steps are pretty much the same. Doesn't matter what email platform you want to integrate with. So here I have checked the box next to MailerLite. First thing you have to do is enter your API key. So I have entered my API key for MailerLite. This is something you just have to do once. And once you have done this for one of your quizzes, for other quizzes, you don't have to keep connecting, right? It's going to know how to talk to MailerLite. SQB will know how to talk to MailerLite, so you don't have to keep doing it if you have done it once. And so where do you get the API key from? That really depends on your email platform. So sometimes it will be under account settings, sometimes it might be under integrations. In case of MailerLite, you can see here it's under integrations page. This is the integrations page in MailerLite. If you click on it, it's going to say generate new token. And if you click on that, you can enter whatever you want for the token name, and it's going to give you back an API key. Copy it and enter this in SQB. And once you have connected it, like I said, you don't have to keep doing it again and again. This is something you just have to do once. In MailerLite, they call it a group. In Aweber, for example, they call it a list. Doesn't matter. SQB will integrate based on whatever they support. So here SQB integrates with MailerLite groups. And you can select the group here. So if you have created all your quiz groups in MailerLite, you can select the one that you want to integrate with. So here what I have said is I want to add all the subscribers that complete this specific quiz to the same list, right? Doesn't matter what their outcome is. I want to add them all to the same list. So I have selected this group name, skin type. That's the name of my quiz, right? What's your skin type? So I have created a group called skin type, and I want to add everyone to that same list. You can do it this way. But if you want to add them to different lists in your email platform, right, all you have to do is select this option, add subscribers to different lists based on their outcome. And here you can, again, do the same thing, right, add to group. Here, select an outcome. So select the outcome and then select the group to which you want to connect. You need to first create your outcomes in SQB to be able to do this, right? So if you have created your outcomes in the SQB outcome screen, in this case, I have already created my outcomes, then in the display settings tab, you can switch to say, I don't want to add them all to the same list. I want to add them to different lists. You can select this option. But to use this option, you have to first create the outcomes, right? If you have not yet created the outcomes, you cannot use this option. Anyway, for this test, I'm going to select the first option, and I'm going to add everyone who completes the quiz to the same list. But what I will do is I'm going to give them different tags. And that's another thing you can do. You can set different tags for each outcome, right? People, depending on the outcome, you can assign different tags. SQB will add them to the right list and will give them the right tags. In case of MailerLite, you can see what it says is like SQB will automatically create a custom field called quiz_tag in MailerLite. That's because MailerLite does not support tags. Like some other email platforms, like for example, ActiveCampaign or Aweber, SQB directly sends the tag. But in case of MailerLite, because there is no tag field, so SQB creates a custom field called quiz_tag, and it will assign all the tags the subscriber has to that field. Next thing I want to do is like in the outcome screen, I want to give them different tags based on outcome. That's because I'm adding everyone to the same list. I want to give them different tags based on their outcome. So this is the outcome screen. If you click on set outcome tags, depending on the outcome, I'm giving them a unique tag. You can select an existing tag or you can just add a tag name here. SQB will automatically create a tag by this name and then it will send it to MailerLite. That's what I have done here. So let's go ahead and test this quiz now. This is the quiz shortcode. You can publish it on any page on your site. So let's go ahead and test it. Let me show you how this works. All right, so this is my quiz and you can see I'm using a background image and a full width template. You can configure all this in the back end. You can see background. I have uploaded an image here for background and also width and height. I'm using focus mode, which means it's a full width template. If you don't want it, you can turn this off and you can set width and height. But in my case, I want it to be a full width quiz. So that's what I have done. All right, so let's go ahead and complete this quiz. I'm going to show you how this works, how this integration works. So here I'm asking them for their name first. So I can personalize the quiz. You can see here, I'm using the name here. It'll instantly get their attention, right? So do this where possible. Here I'm just going to pick some random answers just so I can show you how this integration with MailerLite works here. So it's going to ask them for their name and email. Here I already asked for name, so it's pre-populated that here. I'm going to enter my email, find your skin type. It says dry. And so let's go ahead and check this in MailerLite. I should be added to the right list and I should have this tag. All right, you can see here, this is the subscribers list in MailerLite. And you can see this email is here. I just signed up. And when you click on subscribers email, it's going to bring you here where you should find all the custom fields and stuff like that. You can see here, quiz tag, that's here, subscriber details, quiz tag, and it says dry, right? So even though I'm adding everyone to the same list, I'm assigning different tags based on outcome. So this is one way you can do it. Another way you can do it, like I said, is like, and go back to display settings. And here you can connect to different lists, right? So you can select this one. If you want to add them to different lists, you don't want to use tags, but you just want to add them to different lists based on their outcome, you can do this, right? So you can connect it to different outcomes. So you can delete this and you can say, I want to add people to different lists based on their outcome. But the main thing, like I said, is like you need to have your outcomes first, right? So first create the outcomes in SQB and you can come back here and you can use this option, right? So here say you have connected it like this and it's going to show like this. You'll see this table here that will tell you based on outcome, you can add them to different lists. This is another way you can do this. And if you still want to assign tags, you can do that too. And another way you can do tags is that in the questions screen, you can give them tags based on their responses, right? So say here, this is the question screen. And here, if you click on this ... right here, it's going to say add tags, right? So you can assign them tags based on their responses. You can do this way too. And SQB will still add them to your email list, but it will also give them the tags. So if you still want to use tag-based segmentation, you can do this. Even if you don't do at outcome level, you can do answer level. If you want to do both, you can do that too. All right, that's it for now. This is how easy it is to integrate SQB with your email platform. Even if there is no direct integration, you can use an automation platform to do the integration. So you can add users to the same list and give them different tags, add them to different lists. That's up to you. You can configure all of this at quiz level. You can do different things for different quizzes. SQB has so many different options. So it's really easy to integrate SQB with your email platform like I showed you. And I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, do let us know. My name is Veena Prashant. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to do so. This way you'll be the first to know when I publish new videos like this. Bye for now.